Hello, my name is Tofpik. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Services International. Here is your daily technical analysis of stock index futures to start with the UK FTSE futures. A follow-on higher on Friday to the previous two sessions being a data-driven two-day meeting lines pattern. Still the second highest open and close ever, as prices still tried moving up towards the all-time high at 72.70.5 and the 50% projected Fibonacci line is nearby at 72.16. This is still a continuing follow-on from Monday last week's unusual combined key reversal up and bullish engulfing pattern. Below we now have the first real support of note down some way actually at the slowly rising short medium moving average currently at 70.40. So far today, an interesting reactionary move lower, opening approximately where we had done in the past two sessions, but dropping rapidly in fairly free territory, though not as yet approaching a short medium moving average. German DAX futures, a ninth bullish white soldier on Friday, and the market has reverted back to type with a higher indecisive pattern. Indeed, the move up and high close is not only another all-time high and high close, but also a second consecutive close over the recently formed small rising wedge pattern, currently 15.822 to 15.963. As I said late last week, my confidence in that pattern is limited, but it still gives an immediate target upside in the 16.085 area. I've not marked it onto the daily chart as it's so close already, but it's still worth knowing. Beyond that, the next topside resistance of note is the 50% projected Fibonacci line at 16.189. Meanwhile below, well, the previous high at 15.806 is an obvious support, as well as the old 50% projected Fibonacci line at 15.629. So far today, a significant move lower, opening well down and back within the previously mentioned small rising wedge pattern, looking quite a bit indecisive right now. This suspends the target of a small rising wedge pattern in the 16.085 area for now. US E-mini S&P futures, another really high day on Friday, once again with the highest open, close, low and high of all time. Most importantly, it was a second consecutive close over the 100% projected Fibonacci line of 44.48, closer to the upper trend line, currently 44.69, of the new rising wedge pattern from mid-June today. That's currently between 43.26 and 44.69. Just keep having an eye on that, as it is still early so far on actually determining that pattern. Now further above, we have another 100% projected Fibonacci line, a little higher at 4,500. So far today, a lower open and a move back below the 100% projected Fibonacci line at 44.48, though not by far. Keep an eye out on the rising short moving average. Now actually it's just a little bit below. That's currently at 44.25. It seems to be a parallel to the upper trend line of the rising wedge pattern, and it may become interesting support if we do try down there. French CAC 40 futures, a seventh bullish white soldier on Friday, but the market exhibited two interesting features. Firstly, it peaked at the recent 50% projected Fibonacci line at 69.12. Secondly, it also formed a possible shooting star pattern. Now, is it a type 1 bearish shooting star pattern? Even possibly. Now, I have still left target X on the daily chart, the target for the June to July descending, expanding wedge pattern in the 68.65 area. I do this as I suspect it may prove an interesting point if the market turns down. Further up, we have a 50% projected Fibonacci line at 69.12, and then the September 2000 all-time high at 69.51. Overall, we are still in between the lower time below, currently 67.50, and the upper time above, currently 70.69, of the May to July bullish Andrews pitchfork. So far today, well, a large gapping move lower, but limited follow-through once it had gapped lower. Prices have not as yet really attempted to move down against the middle time. Finally, I can only echo what I've been saying these past weeks. I suspected there'd be limited resistance up at these levels until the 50% projected Fibonacci line overhead. Thank you for listening. The short version broadcast gives essential market facts and consequences. Please Please be aware of the risk disclaimer posted with this broadcast. Copyright is Eddie Tofpik and ADM Investor Services International. And here comes the final bit.